Beautiful Wednesday morning. So, since I really don't know what the hell to do today, I know we want to pour some flumes here and do something with this. Oh, this gas station's about done. A spot that I can cut out, like one little spot. Some of these patches hold up better than others. This is more like a test cut. I want to test cut this one. 6 inches, and then 1 foot, and wire. Come on, relax. Oh, they want me to fix this apron, but look at this. How bad this pad is in particular. The damage goes so far out into the street, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this pad is so bad, man. I really just, repairing it seems stupid to me. Same with this one. Same with that one. Yeah. I want Raleigh to stop by so we can talk about a few things.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
You got a few patches to do to keep you busy for the rest of the week?
And kind of,
yes,
not really. Yeah, so you got just a few minutes here? Or?
Yeah.
But yeah, those two pads are so...
I'm gonna ask him, and if he thinks we ought to pull a right-of-way permit, try to get, because that's rough. It's rough,
really rough. And then I can just get in there and do what I need to do.
And we probably have to do partial lane closures, one lane closure, you know. That'd probably be the way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So now you're giving me more work. Let's keep walking around then, because that's nice.
About that.
Likes to start, don't you? You like to start, don't you? Amazing. Keep trying to tell them we're gonna need a permit for this other apron, bro. Yeah, that's right. We're probably gonna be shutting down a lane and everything. What we can do though is get some high early. I don't know how much it is per yard, but I think 2 foot should do it. Do 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 do. When you work alone a lot, you figure out how to do every single thing by yourself, because you don't need anybody else. They just slow you down. Don't gotta be perfect. And driveway. Come on. That is. Open up that morning ride. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Right. Well, I'm definitely adding this into tomorrow's video because I really didn't get anything done today. I mean, I really didn't. Bad. I can't believe someone hates so much. They're like, how does this have 16 likes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know what they're trying to do, put a stop to the likes, you know, create a narrative. Create a narrative. That may or may not stick, but they're just creating a narrative, and then who knows, it might go, it pop off and everyone's like, yeah, I agree with your, you know, that narrative. You know what I mean? I see what they're trying to do. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Sad hater shit. You don't use concrete, it's your own asphalt. And I did not make that decision. Not I. Vice grips and channel locks, my favorite tools. If anybody ever asked me my favorite tool, that's what it is, man. I just love vice grips and channel locks. I just love them. I should have known the RPMs just wouldn't take it, man, where it needed to go. It's fine and fast when you're just going 2 inches down. As long as you're not rebar in those 2 inches. But as soon as you get into no, it's bad. All right, I'll add this video into tomorrow. Thank you. Beautiful Thursday morning. I've actually already been here a minute. As soon as I got here, I texted my boss, oh, I got the saw out for you. And then he said, oh, I'm on my way, which the shop, you know, headquarters isn't that far away, so I just got it out real quick, just in the nick of time, by the way. So the deal is, we got a new battery, got a new alternator, and of course, and just like my car, it needs a new starter on top of it. My car did the same thing, battery, alternator, starter. But if you order one, you know, on like Amazon or something, it's gonna be a day or two. But I mean, I want it today, not have to take out the rest of the week to wait till Monday to make these cuts, you know. I got someone coming in for an interview today. Let's see how that goes. Really, to be honest, I really want to finish her. But look how cool this water key is. Throw it. What's up? How's it going? Steve. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good.
So, but you do know how to rake though?
Yeah, I know how to pull mud. You know, I know how to float a little bit.
You feel like you're good at raking?
I can't say I'm good at it.
It's not even about speed, like getting it where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Because if you can't get it where it needs to be, then you know, it just ends up being a waste of time, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really want someone, you know, I mean, I could teach that part, the edges and the floating and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely something I kind of want and need out here. But you said this is your car here?
Yep.
Nice. Cool, cool.
I just got it. My Suburban's rear end blew out in it, so I sold it.
You know, we could work anywhere from 20 to over 40 hours a week, but especially during the winter here, you know, if it rains all week, I mean, I'm gonna be like struggling to get 20 hours, you know what I'm saying? If it decides to snow.
How that is, yeah.
Yeah, when it snows and stuff, like we got concrete blankets and we open up a hole, we can put some plastic or a concrete blanket down, keep the frost off of it, and then, you know, they'll put hot water and calcium in the concrete and everything, and then we can throw the concrete blankets over. We can pour when it's cold, but it's just more difficult, and sometimes too hard to get away with, you know what I'm saying? So the hours are definitely going to be a struggle, but I would assume still on average around 30 hours. I would average probably around 30 hours right now. During the summer, then, you know, again, especially when there's a lot of work going on, then 40 hours again.
It picks up,
yeah, I don't really like to work too much over 40 hours, but I will sometimes. But yeah, that's when we get 40 hours all the time. This right now, you know, like this saw was out. I couldn't cut anything while the saw was out, so I couldn't really do much of anything until we got the saw fixed. Right now, I can't turn it off, because if it turns off, it won't come back on. We're buying a starter for it right now, even though we just replaced the alternator and the battery. Now it needs a starter, we think.
Just
so,
left and right, huh?
You know, so I had to struggle just to get hours. You know, if that happens to us, we'd have to be out here, well, let's just clean the truck and organize, and you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing. So yeah, like I can just clean up around here, because you know it's our property. So
yeah, you go around, pick up trash.
Yeah, and yeah, just kind of stay busy. But yeah, if you want to try it out, I mean, obviously it'd be kind of like us trying each other out.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, for a certain amount of time and see how it goes, you know. But you sound, as long as you're willing to come in all the time, you know.
I mean, if there's something I don't know, I'm willing to learn it. I'm like that. I was raised on a farm. Hell, you know, we still got a farm. I go out there and do farm work out on it. So I mean, if there's something I don't know, I will say something. And you know, if you got to teach me, I'm willing to learn. I mean,
concrete saw, but usually people don't call it that unless they're newer. Which, how old are you?
I'm 22.
22? Cool. I was a little bit afraid you're gonna be like 18, 19.
No.
I was like, well, we'll see how it goes, you know. 22 is good. That's good. Well, I'm definitely willing to give you a chance. I mean, I got to give you, it takes a few days for like all the processing of all the paperwork to go through. So it'll probably be next week, maybe Monday. You'd be able to start.
Okay.
If that sounds good. Because I understand when you work somewhere and they want to work 10 hours every day and you get tired and you don't want to go in.
And you're like,
you're burnt out. I don't burn us out, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to show up pretty much every day. So when you know, if you don't, then that's when that becomes an issue. As long as you come in and try hard, I'll be happy. Especially if you say you have the skills you have. Really, I just want you to be able to rake, and everything else we can kind of pick up everything else. So I want to see how good you can rake, and if it took a little while, but you know, if months go by and you still can't rake, you know, then it's like, man,
it's like,
yeah,
it's like, hey, you've had this time to.
Yeah, but I would say, I mean, I've showed up to jobs and puked and everything before. I mean, it definitely happens. And after that happened, I said, well, before I start any more concrete jobs, I'm gonna run for a few days beforehand. Just build up my stamina a little bit, because if I tried to run, if I go out in front of my house right now and try to run, even right now, I get to the end of the block, I'm like dead. But if I do that for like 3 or 4 days, I can run all the way around the block, no problem. So
I'm a bigger guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, how tall are you anyways?
I'm 6'2".
6'2"?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, so yeah, that's all I can think of. So just send that information, and yeah, hopefully this works out good.
Yeah, me too.
It's nice meeting you. I didn't get a good grip. You got a big hand, that's why. Oh man.
I had to have high vis because truck construction sites and stuff. So I've got them. So I'll throw them in the back.
Perfect. Awesome, man. See you Monday probably.
Oh yeah.
All right, take it easy. That guy's big as hell, bro. He's gonna make me look small all the time, dude. Oh yeah, I am small though. That's true. Damn, he's gonna make me have to be like, I'm gonna have to gain some weight, dude. Look, that's kind of a good thing. He makes me feel inadequate. That dude is big. 6'2". He ain't 6'2". That dude's like 6'2.5" at least. Oh, he's got to be 6'3". He's out of his damn mind. 6'2". That dude's like, my God, that's a Viking right there, dude. Good Lord. See, I need him around. He got my back. Mess around, dude. I'll send Little John on your ass. Man. That's impressive. I couldn't even shake his hand. His hand's too big. A little bony hand in his hand, and oh my God. this is how you use this thing. If you ever go to do this, you're not gonna get it all with this thing. No need to try. Stay away from the water, because these things only hold so much. And just get all the thick concrete water up. The thick, where you're gonna have to broom it if not. That's all you wanna get up. You're still gonna have to hose it all down, or not. I mean, you don't have to, but this is the way I do it anyway.